boys? Welcome to another episode of Hardcore Custom Survival Minecraft with yours truly, Brett Rose. And we are going to go caving today because we desperately need stuff. Oh yeah. We need like redstone. I was about to say, am I on hard mode? Because I haven't seen like anything, but then again I heard the spider and I realized something. It's on hardcore mode. You can't go any lower than that. So, should we check the savannah for anything? Oh yeah. Right, there's a big ravine right here. Totally. I should be more careful. I don't know what's right there. Ah. I think I got all the trusty tools I need. Okay, that did do damage. I was like, that shouldn't do damage. So yeah, I'm just gonna go like that to recall where the way up is, just in case if this ravine goes into a deep spooky cave. Like a very deep spooky cave. I'm not talking like, ooh, it only went down to like Y2. I mean, it's gotta go deeper than that. That's a joke, guys. I know it can't go any deeper than that. Actually, it could go to Y1, can't it? I've never seen something go down the Y1 unless it was a custom world. So, we're just gonna go mining today, and I'm just gonna, ooh, I sneezed, but thank gosh I muted the mic there. Recall which way it went. So we're just gonna talk about stuff. MOBAs. We're gonna talk about MOBAs today because Brett Rose Unleashed has MOBA Mondays. And we used to play Smite on MOBA Mondays, but I didn't get bored of Smite, I just got really into Heroes of the Storm. Like, it's been a while since I played Smite. Smite's a good one and all that, but I'm gonna talk about the main, well, I guess the big four MOBAs nowadays, which is League of Legends, Dota 2, Smite, and Heroes of the Storm. Or at least, those are the four that I think are the big four nowadays. Because what other MOBA really is there? I haven't heard of any other MOBA besides those four. Yeah, sure, there's Dota, which is on Warcraft 3, and the early developed in StarCraft, like the original StarCraft had it. Because that's what it was originally what Dota was originally supposed to be on, was the original, like the first StarCraft, not Warcraft 3, but then Warcraft 3 came out, and I guess it suited it better and all that, and wasn't all that bad. Ooh. Hi zombie, how's it going, brah? That's all the sticks I brought? I forgot to bring wood. Yeah, I'm dumb. Brett Rose, smart when coming to caving. Whoa! You see that? He just like stayed in that exploding stage. He just waited for it. Just waited for me to move a bit. He like walked while in that exploding stage. That was stupid. What the block? Seriously, what the block? So yeah, as for MOBAs, everybody hates on League. For some reason, a lot of people hate on League. I can see why. And then I can see why people defend it a lot. It is a good MOBA. Is it one that I really like? No. Honestly, I like Dota a bit more. Yeah, sure, League still makes the bottom of my favorite MOBAs. Like, Smite beats it by a bit, but Smite brought, like, a whole new, like, attribute to, like, the MOBA genre. That third-person over-the-shoulder thing is really interesting. And I've always wondered why another company hasn't done that. Dota has finally, like, added more game modes to it. Like, geez, how long did it take Dota to add more game modes? It used to be just, like, one map. One map, straight up one map. But then again, Dota was... I honestly think Dota's for the more competitive MOBA players. Smite's for, like, guys that want to try MOBAs and a different, like, view, maybe. Like, the more fast-paced, to be honest. Because Smite, to me, feels more fast-paced than the other MOBAs. Heroes of the Storm is, Blizzard trying to, like, top what came from one of their original games. And they've done a great job, to be honest. They've got this new mode where you gotta, like, fight this... You gotta fight an immortal. Well, you gotta defend your immortal and kill another immortal and still defend your 2 lanes from everything. And that's, like, really cool. Smite's got their jousting, which is like a 3v3, and I forget what League has. I haven't played League in, like, a long time, since I haven't really gotten back into League. I don't know why. I'm tempted to try it again. But, yeah, like, it seems like League would be a good MOBA for, like, guys that want to be... Actually, it's hard to say. Like, between League and Heroes of the Storm, those two really seem like the 2 MOBAs that you want to do when you get, like, starting into it. Maybe League is a bit more... Yeah, League is way more competitive. What am I saying? League's, like, a heck of a lot more competitive than Heroes of the Storm. And it makes perfect sense. Like, League's been around longer. It's now got the biggest... it's the most played MOBA nowadays. And don't hate on me and go, like, in the comments and say, how dare you know blah 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 is the most played MOBA. I'm just going off statistics, like, seriously. League brings in a lot of people. I guess say Dota's more competitive because, like, it's for the people who've played MOBAs and all that. You can't just walk into Dota, like, you can't just, like, walk into Dota, play Dota, without playing another MOBA nowadays. Like, yeah, sure, Dota used to be the only MOBA, but now Dota 2 is expecting that you already know about the MOBAs, like, instantly, and yeah, it's pretty much how that goes. It's just ridiculous. It's got one of the hardest learning curves because it just throws you into the game expecting you to know what to do already, and if you're a newcomer, you can't, like, if you're, like, a new person to a MOBA, you can't just, like, walk into Dota and play Dota. You gotta do your research on a MOBA before you can even, like, step into Dota, because you can't just, like, go, oh, I'm just gonna play this guy and destroy everyone like I see people do in League all the time. I see, like, guys walk in, buy some, like, the guy character, he's really overpowered, and just boom, 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 everybody's dead. I know Dota's got a couple guys like that, too. They got, like, Axe. Pretty sure Axe was, like, the one problem a lot of people had. He was really overpowered, but then Valve decided to nerf him? I'm pretty sure. Like I said, it's been a while since I played Dota. Pretty sure. No, I think that episode never got uploaded. I did play Dota with Walter. Yeah, with Walter, and we had a fun time. It was near Christmas, so we had like that. It was that cool winter map that they have during like the seasons. And yeah, that was really fun, cool, and all that jazz. And then and then my friend mentioned Tears of the Storm and how it's in beta and all that. And it's like, yeah, and now we got MOBA Monday, which is pretty much Tears of the Storm 24/7 now. Woo! It's pretty much just Tears of the Storm all day, every day. So, yeah, I know I haven't done Smite in a bit, and it'll eventually come back. Like, you can get tired out of a game like Minecraft. People get tired out really quick with Minecraft because it's aha. So that's how you guys are doing it. So where are you jumping up from? Right here? Clever. I didn't think zombies were that intelligent. I know. Warns me about that. Spider Jockey. Hi. Say smile for the camera, you rare son of a gun. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh god, if I die by a spider jockey, that would be bad. Would have been a worthy death, though, because, you know, spider jockeys and how rare they are. So yeah, like, MOBAs are fun and all that. I'm like no pro at MOBAs. I'm not like super good. Like some of my friends are really good at, oh god, please no. Please no, no, I gotta run. Before I die from that skeleton. Get me behind this wall, please, sir. Yeah, like I can play a MOBA, I can enjoy a MOBA, but I ain't no pro at MOBA. Then I ain't as good as like Walter's really good. Azul, actually, Desmond has so many names. He's really good at MOBAs. In my eyes, he's really good at MOBAs. Some people's eyes, he might be really bad. Mine, he's a pretty well-rounded MOBA player. He knows like what to do, where to go, how to do stuff, all that fun stuff. Just, wow, how did that skeleton like peg me like that? That was ridiculous. He knows how to get around the maps and all that. Even like he likes Heroes of the Storm the best because like it brought a new aspect to the game. And it really did. Like I don't know, like Heroes of the Storm, and now I'm sorry guys. Heroes of the Storm. Now, I'm starting to sound biased and all that, but it's honestly a really good game. Like it may be one of the better MOBAs out there. And I'm not saying that because I play it a lot and I like it more than the other ones. Honestly, my scale goes out of the 4. It goes. Ooh, that hurt a skeleton. It pretty much goes Heroes of the Storm on the top, and then it goes Smite, because Smite's really good because of that. It's more fast-paced, I feel, and I don't like matches that go on for like 40 minutes like Dota and League apparently do a lot. Smite, the longest match I've ever been in was like 20 minutes, and then there's Heroes. I think I had the longest match when I was playing their new map. And that's because it's meant to take a long time, and like it's meant to be a longer map to deal with. So that's probably the only reason it took so long. You should be seeing that this Monday, or it would already be uploaded if I actually go by the schedule here, which I haven't really been doing apparently. You guys probably wonder what I'm doing here. I'm just making a makeshift pass so I can make a makeshift house here. So yeah, like, I like Heroes just because, come on, who doesn't have the hots for hots? Here's the Storm's abbreviations, HOTS. League of Legends is League of Legends, and Dota is already an abbreviation of something. I don't even know what it is. I think it's an abbreviation for something, isn't it? 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. I could almost be certain that it was an abbreviation for something. But I could always be wrong, because that seems to be my thing. I'm usually wrong when it comes to a lot of things. And I really just, you know, there's good MOBAs, and then there's meh MOBAs, and then there's MOBAs that change how you look at the game. And to me, the MOBA that really changed the game is Heroes of the Storm. Smite does it too. Like Smite with that whole... Isn't Smite on yeah, Smite's now on Xbox 360 or something like that. It's now on the Xbox. So yeah, Smite has brought the MOBA world to console, which is really cool. Now, if you count the Steam console as console, I guess Dota is already in there and as like one of the first ones there. But I'm talking like big console names, like the Steam console. Yeah, it may seem like it would be a big console thing, but it's not like selling as well as like the PlayStation or Xbox, and maybe the Wii. I'm not sure. I think the Wii had a rough year this year. But back on the MOBA topic, like people can argue back and forth what the best MOBA is. To me, Heroes of the Storm blew it out of the park. Yeah, sure, it doesn't have your typical, oh, I gotta buy an item to get stronger. Oh, I have to level up as a team. Yeah, that may seem bad, but can't blame Blizzard. They looked at all like the flaws of Dota and League even, and yes, for all you diehard League fans, even Blizzard found flaws in your game. Not because of your leveling system, but just how it worked, apparently. It was an article or something. Or was that BlizzCon? It was some... I forget where I heard it. It was probably a BlizzCon thing. But, like, Blizzard looked at all these MOBAs. They asked, like, even the MOBA creators, like, they asked Valve, like, have you noticed any problems with certain things in your MOBA game? Valve straight up went, yeah, there's a lot. Like, our learning curve's hard to do. Well, hard to learn. Because they, like I said, they just throw you straight up in that game and wish you the best. And they got, like, a minimal tutorial, and it's only, like, 2 missions. And they just throw you into this huge freaking multiplayer thing and tell you good luck. Yeah, sure, you can go offline with bots and all that in practice, but no one ever does that. And then they complain that, oh, we didn't really learn too much. And it's like, yeah, honestly, you can't just expect people to go offline with bots. It's like, it's not the smartest thing to do. Like, you can think that all you want. It's like, oh yeah, we can just give them this like offline with bots thing. Like Counter-Strike has that. Not a lot of people do it. Like I test like when you do it, you can go into the bots and the bots get really easy. So you play with guys and it's like, oh, that's not smart because these guys have probably played a bit more, and since they're ranked higher or lower than you, it's a bit weird. Just gets a bit weird and all that, and then you complain a bit. Don't lie. You've probably done it once or twice in your life too. You've probably played a game. So this is a great game. Then you got really annoyed at it because, I don't know, this level was hard because I never learned this in the tutorial and all that. And it's like, you know, you had this extra tutorial for just this part of the mission. And all that. Pretty much you can argue everything in life. I'm not saying I'm not saying like League's a bad MOBA or Smite's a bad MOBA or Heroes of the Storm is a bad MOBA or Dota's a bad MOBA. They're pretty much all equal. I guess like Heroes of the Storm because it brings like this whole new thing. I never liked buying items in the store, so I don't have to worry about that and this, and I don't have to worry about like, I don't know, Viper coming out of nowhere. Yes, Viper's from Dota. Viper, I used to play Viper too. Viper was a really powerful guy. I don't have to worry about like Viper coming out kicking my butt or all that, because he's got this super overpowered item that just pretty much ends the game for everyone. It's like an end game item right off the bat, and yeah, you can argue there's that in all the other games, but I'm just doing that one for example because I've had that happen to me a lot, where like guy playing as Viper just comes up, wrecks you, and you're done. Or a guy's Axe, because Axe is a bit powerful. And yeah, like you don't have to be good at MOBAs to play Dota. You don't have to be bad. Like you don't have to be like a super god to play Dota. It's just the matchmaking's not the best in the game. You're pretty much like once you get right onto the thing, you're already set up with guys that have played this game for hours on end. Or at least that's how I feel. Like you get, like when I first started, I got set up with guys that were like, guys who have already played for like a year to 3 years, and I was like, oh, that seems totally fair, am I right? That's not a good wood cuddler. We're gonna go jump over here and chop down some more acacia trees, and I guess we should plant some nearby so we don't have to waste our energy and all that stuff. But yeah, like, back to the MOBA thing, like, you can be like the pro at like, let's say, Smite, and then go into Dota and get totally destroyed, and you'd be all like, why? I'm playing like a character that's like the character I play in Smite, so why am I getting destroyed? And it's because like Dota has a totally different aspect than Smite, and Smite has a totally different aspect than League, and League has a totally different aspect than Heroes of the Storm. Heroes of the Storm has a totally different point of view than, well, than Dota. Each of these MOBAs bring a little bit of different stuff. Like League patches a lot of stuff. Like if a character gets really overpowered, they fix it right off the bat. Heroes of the Storm, their new characters are overpowered right off the bat, and like a day or two later, or maybe once the next patch, which is like usually a week after the update, there'll be like a patch or something, and boom, that character's been buffed because he was overpowered. Like, there's a new character and it's Butcher, and you'll see how overpowered he gets. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, he has this run ability, he's a combo machine. It's just, if you get trapped by him, you're dead. Like, I was playing as Vala, and she's usually good at getting away from combos, but no. Butcher's OP because he charges at you, hits you, stuns you, and then does a huge, he can use his ult, and his ult just, like, destroys you. You're dead. It's not even gonna be that swift. You're just dead right there. But yeah, like, MOBAs are fun. I can see why people like MOBAs, and I can see why people hate MOBAs as well. Like, I used to be a guy that didn't like MOBAs too much. And then, like I say, Heroes of the Storm came in. I used to play, like, Dota a lot. I wasn't the best at Dota. First MOBA I went into was League. Played that for, like, a week and a bit. Then it got really boring. Don't know why. It just wasn't my MOBA. It wasn't my style of MOBA, and everybody has like their different style of MOBA and all that. I'm like not trying to get you all hooked on the Heroes of the Storm, but like it's just the one I like the most out of all these MOBAs I've played. And I've played all 4 of these ones that we've been talking about. Yeah, Heroes of the Storm I feel like comes out on top, but there is its problems. It has its problems and all that. But what are you gonna do? Blizzard can't really do much with a game that pretty much came out not too long ago. If you really think about it, it was in beta for the longest, and I think it like literally just came out of beta and it's now in like open beta. Was it in open beta and now it's like full public release? I don't know, but like it's not this super. I guess it's pretty well known now since Blizzard's advertised it a lot in like their other games. But you can get a lot of stuff out of it. Like you can get your MOBA, bit of MOBA experience out of it, and then say, oh yeah, I want to try a different MOBA like League or Dota and stuff like that, and yeah, just have fun playing those ones. I think I ranted for a long time. Oh, I had a topic and I'm talking about it and all that, and I guess that's pretty good if I keep on topic. Been building a house for a bit. And wait, torches. Oh, there you go. Haha. And go with that. And then we'll just slap the torches on the corners here. And I guess one in the middle for good measurement of just knowing stuff. Ooh, there we go. But guys, I guess that's all I gotta say about those MOBAs, and it's pretty much all I gotta do for this episode. It's all the time I actually have for this episode. So guys, this is Brett Rose saying, see you guys. Ooh. Ooh. Did I get it? Yeah, I did. I'll see you guys next time.